From the dusty street of Ikasi to the dusty fields of Selokshini, busy after the Skumba. I'm talking your off-season tournaments of Sekasi, from Tembisa to Alexander, Springs to Davidton, Katlehong to Foslo, DK to Mdeni, you name them. Kudliwi Pensele, Skatulo, Mushishili on the spy too, Sizpete Zonke, Ubumnandi Betiskila Sepukun.
Hola, my name is Ngululeko Phiri, better known as Unkugza. Let us take you through the journey and the story of Lerato Lamola Winter Games. Alright, Lerato Lamola Winter Games was established back in 2015 around May.
So in 2015, when Lerato won the Player of the Month, together with the former Kaizer Chiefs coach Stuart Baxter, part of the prize was 5,000. He then thought, with that 5,000, let me give back to the community where I grew up in, and that was in Ivory Park. So he took that 5,000 and organized a tournament. Gugu take us CB's top 4. So part of the teams that were playing there, so he came back and then we organized the tournament. We top 4, then we played for that 5,000 rand.
So over the years, the tournament grew to something else, guys, and then that's when we established the Lerato Lamola Foundation. So this foundation built the initiative whereby we collected school shoes and then we donated them to the schools around Ivory Park. And then as it grew, it attracted a lot of demand. Teams came up and also people wanted to be part of this. So that it grew to something bigger whereby we had vendors who wanted to also donate those shoes. We also had people from different companies who wanted to come and be part of this great initiative.
So part of the Lerato Lamola Foundation, primarily what we aim to achieve is obviously collect school shoes, sanitary towels, and any clothing item that we can then donate to less privileged school kids. Part of the objectives for the Lerato Lamola Foundation is to obviously collect school shoes, sanitary towels, sanitary items, and any other school clothing item that we collect and donate after each and every tournament each year. Also, the people that are coming through to sell food, refreshments, and any other services are then required to at least donate one toiletry item. The 32 teams that are partaking, NABO as well, they are required to buy at least a pair of school shoes. All of that is then collected and then donated to less privileged school kids. You know, over the years, we've also appealed to the community at large to come through, make donations, because as Lerato Lamola Foundation, we aim to give back to the less privileged school kids. And that is inspired by the story of Lerato Lamola growing in Ivory Park in very difficult circumstances. And over the years, what we have aimed to achieve as well, you know, is to give an opportunity to young boys who are aspiring to play football. So in each year, we make sure that we invite at least 4 teams that are playing in local leagues. By so doing, we're trying to give an opportunity to young footballers and young football teams in and around Ivory Park. Because we know with the prize money, should they win, it will make a huge difference in changing the lives of local footballers as well. You know, we want more stories of Lerato Lamola, Joseph Mhlongo, Lebogang Mabucha, Patrick Miso. The list is endless, coming through from the same area, from the same place where Lerato Lamola grew up.
The Lerato Lamola Foundation is very close to its community. So hence we use the slogan, it takes a village to raise a child. So with that being said, we are appealing and also asking for all the football lovers, all the businesses around the gas, and everyone who actually will be attending this tournament to actually assist us and also help us in donating those sanitary towels, those school shoes, and any clothing item that might be helping the less privileged school kid out there, especially the people who are around Ivory Park and also attending this tournament. So this usually happens around May, June, and July every year. So please and very please, we are appealing to the community, football lovers, and everyone who's following the Lerato Lamola Winter Game to come and assist with donating those sanitary towel, school shoes, and any clothing item that can make a change to a less privileged child out there.
And those that have been involved in football will understand it's quite easy, you know, putting together a tournament of 32 teams over 4 weekends, like I City top 32. So obviously some of the challenges that we've encountered over the years is lack of sponsorship. Because remember, you know, you need to buy food for the people that are assisting you to put together the tournament. You need to pay for the marketing. You know, you need to pay for the match officials. You need to buy match balls. You know, there's prices for my team winner and all of that. So there's a whole lot of logistics. And you know, over the years, the tournament is run through, you know, obviously from Lerato Lamola. And over the years, we've been struggling, of course, to getting sponsorship. So we are appealing, obviously, to business people, to corporate companies to come on board, and support the dream, Lerato Lamola, in bringing change to a community as Ivory Park. Not only on the footballing side, but as well, let's assist the Lerato Lamola Foundation, because we want to bring change, and help and keep umntwana wase-Ivory, Tembisa, Iponi surrounding areas, Eskoleni, and one thing that I can emphasize a lot is that, these games, they happen in winter, and in winter it's cold. So obviously school shoes are not enough. If you have an old school jersey, an old scarf, gloves, anything and everything that we can take and then give it to a less privileged will be highly appreciated. And of course, on the administrative side, sponsorship has been the biggest challenge. So corporate companies, we are appealing to you guys to come on board and assist. A big shout out to Hollywood Bets. They've been with us for the last 4 years, assisting us in running the tournament. Of course, other companies can come on board and extend a helping hand. If you look at our social media, we have created a strong support base that as a corporate company you'd want to associate yourself and expose your brand to the masses of Ivory Park. So we are appealing to each one who's watching this right now, if you are able to sponsor or extend a helping hand, to come through and assist in achieving and assisting Lerato Lamola to achieve his dream and objective through the Lerato Lamola Winter Games as well as the Lerato Lamola Foundation.
All right, remember, this is the 8th edition of Lerato Lamola Winter Games, which is 2023. This is happening on the 10th of June until the 2nd of July at Ivory Park, Eholweni, Extension 2 in Midrand, which is Lord Kanyile Community Hall.
And remember, for all the updates, latest news, please follow us on social media. It's Lerato Lamola Winter Games. But for this particular episode, go on YouTube, usepenjini nomonga, subscribe, like, share. Elamigama. Bishop Mongamelo Kasi Football. Sasahembe. Shui. Namtekala.